in the meantime, how's everybody doing?
Hi,
And
beautiful
just
queen.
like that, we got Dr. Fluid in the house. Hey, baby
That's
girl.
what's up, Flu. Let's go. Love it. And Wise Muse, I see you. I see you there. I see you. See, and I love this because like Wise has practiced tarot, and I love having you in here when I'm doing tarot spaces because I think it's so great. You already have an understanding. So sometimes when
Ooh,
I
girl,
say
when I
things,
pull tarot cards, I pull out people's deepest, darkest, nastiest bits of
mm-hmm,
themselves. And I swear to God, bro, I've been
yeah.
fucking jibbed out of my own fucking reading money, bro. It was only $5 a reading the first time I did a reading, right? I do it to a lady over online. She didn't believe in it. I felt she was skeptical, right? She didn't want to pay me $5 for a tarot card reading, and this bitch was talking about my child's father is cheating on me, and something's wrong with my daughter. She's sick and she needs help, bro. I've been fucking trust me, the customers. Oh my god, the clients. Like I can't even do it no more. I don't even like doing tarot no more.
I've always, so anyone that like wants to schedule a reading with me, like I have like my pricing, but if you like happen to catch me at the right time, or if like I'm in a mode like this where I just feel like it, I will. And you know, there's no expectations. I just say it's like, whatever the value is for you in that moment. Okay. Because I want everyone to have access to that at some point. And I just feel like sometimes it's okay to do that. I know everybody wants to be money, 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 money all the time, but like, I don't know, like there's way more value in life than just money, even though yes, it does help. Okay. And girls gotta eat, and my kids want to go to science camp. So like, I got stuff I gotta do.
It's the 28th,
You know,
girl.
it is. And I do want
Is
that
your
money.
Cash App open too?
You
Like,
know,
make sure that's open.
I don't even have a Cash App, girls. Like one thing you'll learn about me is I'm like
Oh,
so
Ralph
I've
has to have
never
one. Put Ralph's on yours.
because you know what? I had such a stigma when I was young. There was so much stigma around all of this. I went through the same thing. Wise, I think everyone who starts off in this
Today's the
whole
day to
Amy
start, girl.
studies,
Just do it.
I do have this. I
And I
have
mean,
my
is
buy
it
me a
like technically a
coffee.
hidden 33 day? I mean, if you add 5 plus
Oh, I'm
3, that's
sure it is,
33.
girl. Because here's my little buy me a coffee, and I will tell you guys, watch this link because like I post some more in depth stuff about some of the like bigger concepts. Like occasionally I'll put them onto Twitter just a little bit, but like I'll go way more in depth, like actually on that for like my personal clients and stuff that follow me. So
Does
I
Gary
send out.
like tarot cards or no?
I have no idea.
Get
Maybe
him in
I
here.
don't know.
Let's
I
do a
don't
reading
really
for
know
him.
Gary that well. Gary and I just have a lot of overlapping friends. Like Gary's a busy dude, so I haven't really caught
You
him a
know,
lot in
Gary's bread and
spaces.
butter is numerology and astrology, girl.
I know.
You
But
know.
when I had Taylor in my space at one time, he was
He knows all of this shit. Of course he does. But I mean, that's what he aligns with more.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Alignment is really key too, because there's certain things like I don't align with that other people are so good at, like human design. That's never been my thing, by the
What
way.
is
If
that?
anyone ever wants to know about human design, it's not me. I'm not your person.
What is that?
I do Reiki. That's different than human design. I don't know why people want to. I don't know why people put those together. They're not the same. But human design is like like a psychological analysis of the chakras and your energy flow through those chakras and the different meridians of the body. And that's a cool concept, but it has never spoken to me. And that's what I'm referencing within what Glow just said is like it didn't speak to me the same way that tarot ever did or Western astrology did or any of the other things that I study. So whatever you're aligned with, whatever you feel like you like and you're intrigued to learn more is like definitely more the direction you should go. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to learn numbers because I want to be rich like Gary and I want to do all these sports betting, blah, blah, blah. But there's other ways to get there. It's not just one thing. There's plenty of other practices that can teach you those things. Whatever you're aligned with, it's going to teach you the most. So
Facts.
I hope that
So
makes sense.
I wanted to share, my personal experience of studying these different ciphers because they're all physics to some degree. They all correspond at some point in time. So the correspondence between Reiki and human design is the chakra centers. That's the meeting point, the meeting ground. That's the only thing that I could see that they have in common. But it's whatever your journey entails. If you want to go and learn something new, don't be fearful of it. Honestly, you might
Oh, I've studied human design. It doesn't vibe with me. Like for me,
Okay.
it's just kind of like, yeah, like I tried. Don't get me wrong. Like I read a couple books. I've talked to, I have friends that do it. Even recently, I tried to get back into it because I was in my 7 year and I was like, oh, maybe I'll master that too. And then I was like, I don't know. It's just not my vibe. I don't
Oh my
know.
God, girl. So I don't know much about the human design, but I looked when I saw it going viral or whatever, I looked into mine and did the calculations, and I forget what my numbers are, but I know mine is like the hermit slash role model. And I found a woman who has the same human design, and she was speaking on her experience personally, as well as like basically the setup of the way your life plays out. And it resonated so much with me that I was crying, like, especially because with the hermit role model, I think it's like 6'3", if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're a 6'2".
6'2",
You're
that's what it is. 6'2", yes.
Do
And
you?
so basically our life goes in like 3 different phases. And it just, oh my God, the way she broke it, like I have chills talking about it now because it just like gave me so much peace.
Send her info. Send her
Okay, yeah,
You
info,
just gave
and
me
we'll
chills
peek
too.
at her.
yeah, I'll send it.
So the 6'2", the best friend of the 6'2" is the 5'1". Like they get along and they go through life attacking the same mission. And it's
More wisdom. Got some more wisdom for us. Look
And
at
then
these
yeah.
another
government
thing of mine is
pockets.
I'm an emotional projector, which made so much
Okay.
sense about like
Oh,
the
that
way
makes
that I am with
sense.
relationships, because I noticed
Oh,
that, like, because the way that I kind of cut through to people's like deepest version of self, if I initiate like friendships or relationships, it like scares people away. But so typically most of my friendships, like all my lasting friendships, they all came to me. And we were able to curate beautiful
that's
connections.
that's more rare. You know that, right, Flu? Being a projector is more rare.
Girl, this world is not built for me. I'm just doing my
Oh
dance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, hey, 70% of the people that are existing at this moment are usually generators, and those are like the bees of the like the worker bees in the beehive. Projectors, the manifestors, and the manifesting generators. Those are very they are less common. So it's important to the main thing I take from human design is your strategy, knowing how to interact with others. So some people's strategy is response, and to respond. You don't have to be the initiator. It doesn't always work for you. Like 6'2s, my homeboy, he's a 6'2". His strategy is to wait for the invite, and that works great for him because he already is the role model. D1 athlete, and he also likes to study the sciences, which is the 2. He got the role model from the 6 and the 2 from the hermit. So you know, if you are interested, yes, take a look at it. It's dope.
I'm pulling mine right now, Mo, because I want you to look at mine. I know that I have the right cross of rulership. A 40. I gotta look. It's like I have to write it. But I remember somebody telling me it was like really good. But hold on.
Yeah, that's what's up. So my main thing is because all of these physics, they like I said earlier, I believe that they correspond. I want to know who you are and who each of us are on the physical, mental, and spiritual level. So once you understand that, then it just kind of all clicks, and you're able to really maximize your outcome in this life. So and results and all that. So.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm brand new to this group. And I was looking to see if any of you guys could explain to me some of these numbers that I keep seeing people posting. I really
Yeah,
am
we
clueless.
can. We can, but in 1 minute, because I do want to pick Mo Wisdom's brain. But Heidi, yes, we can do that in a minute.
She's from my computer community, just FYI.
Cool.
Yeah, just
I
FYI.
love
So I have
that.
like overlapping communities and stuff, so she's over from that.
Heidi, that's what's up. I want to ask Mo Wisdom about this because like I just like I was telling you guys earlier, like human design didn't speak to me like it does for some people. But like I want to know if you know a little bit. I'm gonna tell you mine, you tell me.
I'm a manifesting generator, apparently. I think if I did it right.
Ooh.
Hey, so
Mine
look,
says
you want
go
to use
ahead, go ahead.
mybodygraph.com? That's the best one. It's free for those of you that are interested.
What is it
And
called? My Body Graph?
yeah, mybodygraph.com. Just a little bit about me. I started studying physics and metaphysics back in 2018. I was 24 at the time, so I have a decent amount of time under my belt. So I wouldn't lead you somewhere that I haven't gone myself as well.
Well, we appreciate your energy. We checked your numbers before we let you up here. Remember that? You got the 33-6 energy. We know that you're in the vibe. But
Who are we
Melissa,
speaking to? Who? I'm confused. I'm
we're talking
Clara.
about hold on one second, Heidi. We're talking
Okay.
about human design real quick, just for
Okay.
another minute longer, and then we can talk about your questions with numbers. But this is
Okay.
an interesting topic. We haven't I haven't come across anyone who is like really like truly vast in human design who's not like a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I want to
Yeah,
just pick
exactly.
I want to
I
pick
got a
Mo's
job and a cat.
yeah, I want to pick Mo's brain on it because he seems so much more normal than some other people who do human design. So I want to take this time, if that's okay, Heidi. Is that all right?
Sure.
I hope that's
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah,
don't,
whatever. I'm
but like
cool. I'm with the flow with you guys. Whatever
I
you,
love it.
whatever.
I love it. I give a like we were talking about earlier. I give away a lot of my time. I want to. This is my moment to take my time because I never do that. So I'm gonna take
Mm,
it. So
mm.
I want to know I'm going to read you mine. It says profile 4/6. I am a generator. My strategy is responding, and I have a incarnation cross, right angle cross of rulership 4526 and 2247. What the hell does that mean? I
47
am
is 11.
The incarnation cross corresponds to your north node from Western astrology. Vedic astrology is
oh
pretty much your
cool.
destiny point. And the numbers do matter because it does give yet again just more information, like all of these sciences, about how to maneuver throughout your personal life and what works best for you. Tell me your birthday. I want to see for myself, and I'll just give more information as to what.
Sure. My birthday's actually coming up, guys. My birthday is June 11th, and I am a 1991 metal goat, ladies. I am, ladies and
Woo,
gentlemen.
woo,
And gentlemen.
woo.
I am. I'm a metal goat.
The
Gemini.
metal goes.
Gemini metal goat. I
Do
know
you
it sounds so much scarier that I swear I'm not that
That
scary, guys.
doesn't
I
sound as
swear.
scary as a Scorpio
do you know
fire
you,
snake. Okay.
Yeah, you do scare people, babe.
hey Ange, do you know your time or is that not?
Yes, yes. I can I message you my time though?
Yeah, you can message it.
Okay.
So,
Oh
'cause
wait, you have to message me first because you have it blocked.
oh wow, I do. That's wild.
Well, I don't think I follow you yet,
Okay.
so that could be why.
What? Better be following each other. Okay.
Elon over here doing the most. He can be answer freaking weird ass questions to send a message.
Yeah, go ahead, send me a message and I'll respond.
One sec. But yeah, human design it was created by a guy named Ralph, I believe. He goes by RAB in 1997. And I wasn't quite sure, how accurate it would have been at that time. But, when you look at it, because what's cool about this website, if you pay to upgrade a couple features, you can actually do something that's called a connection chart. And you can see how these energy sensors correspond with your business or your business partners or your intimate lover, like whoever it is. So it really works out when seeing how these, because every center has a channel. It's like little different energy points, but depending on which channels that you have active within yourself and the other person or other entity, when two channels connect, it creates a gate. Or I said that backwards. It was each person has a gate, and you create the when each of the gates are open, they play off of each other. So
I love that. I love how you worded that too. You had to send me a message because I can't DM you. Did you send it?
yeah, I did. You didn't get it?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll send it to you right now.
Okay, cool. And
There's this woman on Facebook that she's so talented and gifted at the human design, and she will actually help clients to, be work like their human design chart to curate their life in a certain way to be more successful. And she has, I think, 2 or 3 people that she helped them design their businesses based off of their human design, and now they have like 6-figure plus successful business companies.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
but so that must really speak to her. That's really special because like, that's special. That's special because like, I couldn't get into it like that, but I feel like if you really have a passion for it and it speaks to you, like you can get that deep with it. I mean, it's very technical,
Oh my gosh, and
like
the way she talks about it is like
I
it's a
want to
foreign
hear her.
language. Like, oh my god, if I don't have Facebook anymore, but I'll see if I can reactivate it just to like get her name because she's that good. Like you would love her page.
I mean, I'm reading
Yes.
through it, and like, I guess it's, I don't know. I feel the same way as Gary. It's like all of this shit, all this extra shit. If you really look into it and start to study it and like understand it, numerology and astrology literally just breaks it down for you, like in the simplest form, without all this extra
Yeah, and
confusing shit.
but there is, I mean, there's definitely truth to that too, though, Glow. We do go back down to one's concept, like the concept of like one theory concepts, where it all goes back to like one understanding. It's just a matter of who was in power at the time that it was written and how much did they want you to know. And that's the only thing that's going to change there, and what their opinion on how they were reading it is. But underneath all of that, stripped away, is the very basic concepts of life, and those underline every aspect of every type of occult science and every type of religion and all that jazz. So I
yeah,
really hope. Go
oh,
ahead,
go
Mo.
ahead.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, it's really just like that's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's like, if you want to learn something new or like learn something on a deeper level, sure. But Gary is correct though. Numerology does supersede. But for those who are interested about the human design, the black side of because you could see when you're looking at a chart, you have the black side, which is on the right, then the left is the red side, and the black centers and the numbers and planets. Those signify what you already have active within yourself, and then the red side is what potential you can activate. So what you would like to awaken is the red side, and that's what shares how to maneuver. Because if you see, for you, Ange, your sun, what you have active is represented by the 45.4. So that means that you have gate 45, which is represented by your sun, and the point four is the one that. Okay, here we go again, man. We let this
Well,
motherfucker.
you were
You're
listening
not
to
coming
some
back in here to
bullshit.
do this. Goodbye.
Yeah,
I
get
didn't
him the
want to
fuck
have to do that, but you made me do that. I asked you respectfully once. Please let this be known to everybody. We are here to speak on a topic that is not, I don't care about your drama. Mo doesn't care about your drama. None of us give a shit about your drama and how you feel about some mean thing that Glow said to you. I really do not care. Stop coming in here and disrupting our space. I'm sorry, Mo. You have the floor. Please continue.
Why does it gotta be me that said something mean?
Thank you. And Mo, not Mo, Glow. You know that you're a great person. And you're a great person. Skittles, great person. Wise, Dr. Fluid. Thank you guys for being here. But relax. You know what time it is. Every time.
Yeah, go home and relax. Go relax. Over there. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Mo.
you know. All right. So what you have going on is actually represented on your conscious side is the 45.4. So that's gate 45. And then there's the 1 through the 6 archetypes with I would have to go over them a little bit further. I know that 6 is the role model, 5 is the no, 5 is the hermit, 4 is the opportunist, 3 is the martyr, 2 is the no, 5 is something else. I forget what the 5 is, but the 1 is the investigator. I don't look into human design as often because once you get to, once you read and you've read the book, if you want to read the book again, go ahead. But there's other books out here. So personally, I like the Chinese metaphysics. That's kind of what I like to stay towards. But for you, your signature is your strategy is also to respond, and that's pretty cool because that can save you a lot of unwasted energy and drama and negativity. Because when you know that sometimes you're eager to speak, but with your makeup and how you are operating as a 4-6, you're an opportunistic role model, which is good because that gives you the awareness to see opportunity, and then also demonstrate what it is to be a role model amongst not only women but men as well. A lot of guys think that or a lot of people think that women can't be leaders, and I was, man, in the daytime as a stagehand, coordinator, and IT technician. A lot of the time, it's the women that are yelling and giving the directions, and it's us men that's just kind of going with her guidance. And all I can think is, all right, yeah, she definitely probably got some ones in her birthday, or maybe she got that six.
I'm all ones. Yeah. Even my year is a 20 broken down to 2011. I'm all ones. I'm so one. It's like not funny though.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a woman being a leader too.
No, there's nothing wrong with a woman being a leader
I'm
except
laughing
for
because I have a lot of ones in my.
Yeah, yeah. Someone
it's
got to wear the
hard.
pants.
But yeah, but it's really hard. Let's address that. Like it's intimidating energy sometimes because
If you know that you are leader, you are not leader.
yeah, it's just here's what I am. I am what I am.
That's not true. If you know that you're a leader, that means you've gotten to a point.
Yeah, who said that? What the?
And also,
I
every good leader at once had to be a follower. That's just how it goes. You had to be a follower at some point. Who you learning from? Shit, like you're not.
Yeah, I agree.
both
You're not out
both
here.
my parents had 4 energy, and my dad was born the 13th. My mom was the 31st. They're both very straight and narrow.
Those who are controlling world,
Who is
they don't know
speaking?
that
I'm
they are
sorry.
controlling.
Ahmed, shut the
Hello?
fuck up. He's a bot.
Hamed, because we will
He's a bot.
remove your ass to
He's literally a bot.
goodbye. Goodbye, Hammond. We don't need you for our accounts because you'll just annoy us, and then people will drop because we're annoyed and cranky. Back to what you're saying, Mo.
So also, you're a generator on who they surround themselves around. They not only project and give energy out, but they also absorb energy. So if you're around people that you feel like you don't want to be like, then just take that into account. You're already spiritually aware, so you playing the spiritual defense and mental defense that you need to alongside the physical. But it just helps to know. And there's I wish I could like show you guys what I see on my screen. Um, your sacral chakra is strong. Your root chakra is strong. Your solar plexus is strong, and your throat chakra is strong. Not to say that the other ones are weak, but they're just open. So sometimes when you're in a room, you might be picking up on someone else's thoughts, intuition, and instincts just because those scepters within yourself are open. So let's say this: there's an archetype in human design that's called the what's it called? Because you have the split definition, which you have, and then also there's the damn. It's I'll tell you the nickname for it. It's called the natural polygamist, and there's 9 centers. So out of those 9 centers, you have 4 defined, and then you also have one, two.
Not the natural polygamy.
Yeah, that's what it's referring to.
Okay,
It's
period.
right, like, but it's someone that has like all of their chakra centers defined. So when they step into a room, someone might not like them because they literally feeling their energy. Like you picking up
Oh
on it.
no! How many times I talk about this, girls? I walk in a room and people just hate
No,
me
you
for
say
no
this
reason. I'm not.
all the time. You say it all the time.
I tell you, and I say it all the time. Like if I like these people who talk shit to me on here, I'm like, that's so funny because if I was in a room with you, you wouldn't even look me in the eye because they won't.
Yeah, you
Like
know.
I know what kind of I like. It's a curse and a blessing, guys. Curse and a blessing,
And
because sometimes you don't want to be noticed. You want to be in the background. You want to
That's
just
me.
be chill, you know. But you know how it is, Glow too. You got that little. I'm sure Skittle feel. I'm sure we all kind of feel it in a lot of ways. You know, sometimes you just want to be like the one that doesn't have to do all that. You just want to be like chill in the back. But no matter what, you always end up in that position, like you're forced to it because it's energy. It pushes you to do it. You don't have a choice. So I think that's really cool, Mel, and I resonate with a lot of that. I do.
Now let me
yeah,
ask you about mine though, because it says that I am a manifester. The one that you sent me is manifester and also a 2-4 hermit opportunist.
having opportunities. That's what's up. So the 2-4.
Is that 2 4 go good with my 4 6? Because I like Glow.
Yeah, you guys definitely share the 4. So you understand,
Love
like,
that.
I got the 6, period. We all got hermit
Yes.
energy.
Oh,
right.
yes. You have that 6 too.
Yeah. So
And
I
me
gotta
and
mark these
Ange
things
both
down.
have the opportunist part.
the first number.
Yeah, we snip out opportunities. We know how to get it, girl. Let's go.
Yeah, the first number that you guys have within the human design is always going to be the conscious number that you know that you probably align with more. But as you go on throughout life and depending how you live in, that's when you can turn on that next chapter. So yeah, the 4-6 or the 4-2.
Well, it's
Is
two
that
four.
right?
It's
You said
it's two
two
four.
four. 2-4. The hermit. That's why you into. You'll see like a lot of people that have the 2. They're into these type of sciences and these studies because it's the hermit. You know, like you sit back and you get the wisdom and the information from a different source. It's not always going to come from the physical. The other thing, like these planets, these numbers, these cycles, we can look into them, but you know they've been watching us for a lot longer than we've been watching them. So they pick and choose who they want to know what and when. So yeah, human design is definitely
So where does the manifester fall in that?
oh yeah, the manifester. You I mean it's in the name. If you're a pure manifester, because there's the manifesting generator too. You don't need anyone.
Well,
You
one
just
one app told me manifesting generator, and then the one you gave me said manifester.
okay. If you DM me your birthday, because I'm not gonna sit and act like I know all of these
I
concepts
think it's
off the
the same
top.
thing. I think it's the same thing, Loco, because mine says uh, generator, just generator. When you're manifesting generator, it's different than just a generator. And
Right.
so, as long as you have the word manifesting in there, you're in that tier of like manifesting, meaning like you can create new energy, right? That's what I gathered from what I've studied. Is that true, Mo? It's like the manifesting generators, they don't have to like the generators can like kind of regenerate. They can pull the energy. They can like they can keep going. That's what you're saying. They're like the worker bees of it. But the manifesting generators can do both, right? And the projectors are more of like the conductors of energy. They're the ones that can like, they kind of move all the pieces together so it all works um, like a symphony. It all works together smoothly. The projectors, right? Do I have that correct? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
So yeah, you're close. Manifesting generators, they don't need anybody. They can do it by themselves. But manifestors, they're just a little bit more susceptible to energy. So if they don't have the right people around them, then it's not gonna work out necessarily. But if you have like a generator around you that can get the energy, going, and then Glow just puts her mind and her vision behind it. Yeah, there's a lot that can be done, but I would honestly think that manifestors, whatever is more rare, has a stronger, pull on these energies, and manifestors are more rare than manifesting generators. They're actually, I want to say, they're probably
I
the
would
rarest, one of
I
the
would
rarest.
say they're masculine. Sorry to interject, but I would say the manifestors are more of like a masculine intel. It's not feminine. They have a harder time. They kind of need that steady, like what is it? Like a tower. They need that, and it's very
Cappy gonna have to
masculine.
go the minute he say something stupid.
Yeah, Khaki, I just need you to understand the circumstances of this space right here and what's going on, sir. You have one
Oh,
opportunity.
Khaki knows what the circumstances are. Khaki knows what the circumstances are. It's
Okay.
okay, Mo.
You have one
Yeah.
opportunity.
I don't really
One.
understand the hostility
No,
of this
you know
fucking
what time it is.
space.
Just like relax. Every time I see you. Every time. Sorry, Ange. You may not.
Why are you seeing
Ange,
me,
you
bro?
may
On
not know.
site.
That's okay. Khaki, would you like to know about human design or tarot? Because that's what we're doing here. I hope that you're here for that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
That's
Great.
awesome.
I'm happy to have you here, dude. I'm happy to have you here for that.
Yeah, just wait your turn
Thanks.
for me, buddy. We'll get you right. Don't worry. We'll get you right. All right. So, go. If you deem me your birthday, I'll go into more detail. But I'm not gonna sit and make it seem like I'm human AI and I just know all
I'm
of
just
this
listening right now,
stuff.
bro. What are you? What?
Khaki, wait,
what-
I
was I
love
Oh my
talking to
gosh,
you?
human
can I
AI.
Khaki,
DM you mine
wait,
too?
Khaki,
Can
was
I do
I?
mine too, Mo?
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, Khaki, was I talking to you? I don't recall.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't even know. So why were you responding?
I think it's because he sounds a lot like somebody else from another day, but it's not the same person.
Oh, okay.
He'll be well behaved, and if he's not, he knows he'll be good.
And Iceman is relaxed, by the way. Don't let his ass up. Thank
I
you.
know that already, actually. But Clueless, who's Clueless? I see Clueless's hand up. Who's Clueless? Hello.
It's me, you guys. I miss you, baddies.
Oh my
Baby
gosh,
girl, how did I
Hey.
know?
Hey.
I just knew when you said
I saw you
clueless, I
guys.
knew it was her.
I had to
Awesome.
come say hi. I can't stay away. Love you guys.
Well, we love you too, Shish.
We miss you so much.
miss you, baby girl.
Well.
Yusar, how you doing today, Yusar? I see you in here too.
So,
We haven't
so tell
shouted
me, as soon
anybody
as I
out.
came in here, I'm like, oh, Mo Wisdom said relax. Tell me why that happened.
Because he
Hi,
On
was
some weird
Iceman.
ass
he's in a
shit.
He
Are
was
you
telling
here?
Khaki to relax.
Hi. Hi,
It's
Right,
because
Iceman.
of that
right,
one
right.
day.
How
Remember?
you
Hello, hello,
doing,
hello, hello.
Iceman?
Brooke, I was listening. The nigga was
Bitch ass
literally
nigga, shut
in
the
the
fuck up.
space. He was
Hi,
literally in the space an hour
Iceman.
ago.
Are you ready to
What
We
the
can all get
talk
along. We could
human
all be
design?
fine. Like,
Are
I
you
don't.
ready to talk tarot? Because that's what I'm
Yeah, that's
doing.
the.
Yeah, do my tarot. My tarot
We'll do
first.
yours, but
hello?
you're gonna wait a little bit
Shut the fuck up. No
because
wisdom.
we got other
Excuse
people.
me, dude.
And ass.
Can you
Okay.
Don't be
not?
rude
Can
because
you not?
we're trying to
It
Sorry,
doesn't.
Ange.
for
It
it.
Sorry,
doesn't
Ange.
make me feel good because you know that, like, I'm
I
not
love
like
you,
that.
Ange. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Ange.
please. I want everyone to just,
Yeah.
let's at least when you're here with me, I want us.
Iceman's here.
And you're on
Morning.
the
Yo,
questionable list right now. Relax.
what's
So
up,
relax.
guys? What's up?
What'd you
What's up?
say,
What's up?
Fluid?
I
Yo,
said
What's
you're on the
up?
questionable list. Relax.
what the fuck is this?
Questionable list. I don't know what the fuck
What
that
are you
means.
guys doing?
Dr.
So
Fluid.
I got a lot of
my
questionable
favorite
lists.
crystal when I have a lot of
Don't take
negative
it there.
energy around me is
We will take it there.
Shunite. Shunite. You guys have that? It's black. It's got a really good weight to it. I don't know if you guys own that crystal. It's
We
great.
will take it there.
Yeah, it's called it's like shungite. I can never say it.
I call it shungite.
Shungite. I was like trying to blah, blah,
Oh
blah,
yeah,
blah,
that's
you know what I
Hi,
mean?
Wise Muse. How are you, Wise Muse? Love you.
Yeah, Shungite is great. I recommend everybody get that, especially like when you're dealing with stuff in your life where it just doesn't seem to ever you have no like if you have like a coworker who's really irritating or something like that, this stone is amazing. So if you have it, now would be a good time to break it out. Keep yourself protected always, and I'm gonna burn some sage and let's get going again. I'm so happy.
Ange, oh my God. Can I get my
I love
tarot?
it. I mean, is
There's
he
a
next? 'Cause-
line. Do you get it?
Yeah, who's
How
next?
come most people that talk about
Bro, shut the
Khaki,
manifestation
fuck
now's
up.
not the
haven't
time,
really
bro.
manifested anything?
No wisdom. Shut your fucking bitch ass up, nigga.
Oh
Let's not
my God,
disrespect
don't be
people,
mean
please.
to
For reals.
Wisdom, please, because I really enjoyed his time here, and I just met him, and I give him the same courtesy that I gave you too. And I've always given you respect, and I don't want to be mean. Please don't make me be that guy. I just want to have a good day. It's a 28 day. I want to enjoy my day.
You
I'm
know what's
having a good
crazy?
day.
I wasn't even talking. I wasn't even.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to justify anything. It's fine.
And
I'm
if
going to tell
anybody should
you.
be mad, it should be me because this whole thing stemmed from a space that I had one day where someone called CPS on me you know, and
Okay,
relax. You
that's
came
not
in
even
there
it.
and
No, I'm burning the stage. It went up in flames so fast. We're not gonna do it. Reset. Let's go. Let's go. The spirits say no, bitch. We're not doing it. We ain't doing
and by
it.
the way, I
Okay.
don't have any problems at all with anybody in here. I've never even said this. It's the first time I'm ever saying this. But if you
Catherine has a very loving heart. Okay. If you have bad blood with Catherine, talk it out. I'm sure she wants to find resolution. Her
But just so
heart
you
is
know, it's the first
beautiful.
time I've ever said this or anything. So this isn't any back channel shit, having conversations about anybody behind their back. It might sound like that, but it's not. So whatever you got going on with anybody else or any beef you got, that's between you and that person, not between me and anybody else. But if you really want to know, I can already kind of see where this all started. And just leave me out of it. Just fucking, I have nothing to do with it. Just
Let's
imagine
just
trying to
be
remove somebody's
patient.
children from their fucking mom. If
No,
you don't want it coming back to you, then don't do it.
Catherine, chill, girl,
I'm telling you, dude. I got
chill.
that
The
28 one in me
Matrix,
too. So you want, I can
that
take that fucking 8 and I
Matrix is
can throw that shit
fucking
right
with
back,
you
dude.
so hard today, Catherine. The
Don't
Matrix
fuck
is
with my
just on
kids.
you.
Don't fuck with my kids.
I know, babe. I know. And you know what? I understand why that's upsetting for her because I am also a mama bear. Should anyone come for my children, I'm going to come for your jugular. So I understand. But with that said, let's get back to your beautiful space you're hosting today, Catherine, because I love it. I love this today. Thank you for hosting this. You know,
Well,
I
thank you for
appreciate
doing free
you.
readings. Ange actually
You
charges for
know,
this, and she's doing it for free in her own time. She's got 3 kids. She got her husband's in here, and I'm really appreciative of this. I don't really know
actually,
Mo
my
Wisdom too
husband,
much,
well,
but
hopefully,
you know,
my oldest might be listening with my husband.
that
So
is
let's
so
hope we don't
cool.
have to drop too many
And here's the
naughty
thing:
words.
if you want to cause like a static or chaos in a very energy like
keep it for the
focus
late night hours
space,
when
it's
the
gonna
moon is
come back
here.
to you, whoever's trying to disrupt
It's
it. That's the
Catherine, think
problem.
like this. This is daytime energy. Until the moon goes down, let's focus on the sunshine. Okay? Take care of that stuff when you guys want to reflect and all that stuff, and you guys want to talk it out and be all moody. Keep it for the
Well,
evening
yeah,
hours.
exactly. And I have no idea
We're
what's going
working
on.
now.
Just so everyone knows, like Iceman, Clueless, like this is no background behind anyone's back chats, any of this. I have literally no idea what's going on with you, Iceman. I don't like. I have no idea. That was like the
Catherine,
first to
stop
me when
justifying
you came
yourself.
in here.
Everything's
So
okay.
please
Everything's
don't
okay.
include me in it.
Everything's
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
They're gonna work it out.
Yeah,
I'm
Kat,
putting that in the
you're good.
universe. It's
You're
good.
good.
Catherine, you have nothing to justify, honey. We hear you. We also hear you too, Iceman, Fluid. We hear it, Chloe. We hear you all. Everyone here is being heard. But let's get back to topic, okay? It's 4:44 my time, so let's nail it down and get back to what we were
Retweet
doing
the room.
here.
444.
Let's go, babes.
Get
Let's
it. Come on.
go.
Hey, so we have.
Cause like
Go ahead.
what we got going. I was just checking hands. Flo, you got something? Get your hand up, girl. Let's go. What do you have to say?
You know you don't need to raise your hand, girl. Go.
Yeah, what is that hand? I'm so confused.
I think it's because
Since when?
everyone was still showing
No,
muted.
that's
Like
I just wanted to say that I
hand.
appreciate the platform here. I appreciate all you women, all you wonderful, strong women, giving us a platform to speak.
That's enough of that shit. So, Dr. Fluid, this is what we got going on for you, right?
Get off my dick, bitch ass nigga. I love you women.
Oh
Thank
my
you
God,
guys
you
so
had
much.
us muted for like 5 minutes. What the
sorry, that was an accident. I'm guessing. I saw the fucking
Yeah, I
Thank
was
you,
just
page
having
thank
a
you,
and I was just
private
beautiful
staring
women.
at it like I
conversation.
didn't
I'm
know what
like,
it was.
Sorry, I didn't do that, did I? I don't think I did.
Well,
Stop
no, you did.
stop
I
I
muting.
saw it.
I saw it, and I
not
didn't do
to
anything
push
about
any
it. I'm sorry
buttons.
because I was just staring at it as the thing, like not really like I was just like saw the red thing and it said unmute, and I wasn't really registering it because I was talking and I was like doing something else. So I apologize. I don't believe I muted everybody, but I'm sorry for not unmuting.
I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much.
Well, we're sending
And
that
everybody
love.
knows I'm
We're
not a
sending that
fucking
love.
muter.
Shut
so.
up, dude.
Yeah,
Suck my
seriously,
dick,
go back
Catherine,
to
you bitch
All
black
right,
ass
here's
nigga.
one thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna turn this
Little
funnel.
baby, calm the fuck down.
I'm gonna start removing people right now because I'm telling you right now, I'm not in a fucking mood. I had somebody open up a fucking space about me and put fucking KKK in the fucking title. My kids are fucking mixed.
I literally went into
dumb
Black Will's space
motherfuckers
and
that are in there.
fucking
You want
verbally
to
jousted
me?
him
Like I'm
for
not
2
fucking doing that in
hours
here.
for
Okay?
Glow
Man,
Baby.
you were sucking his dick. Stop lying.
Yeah, okay, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Sucking his dick. No, the fuck I
Nigga, you
wasn't.
said it was a great space.
Bro, get the fuck
Stop
out of here,
lying.
bro. Bro, lying on what, bro? It's
You said it was an
recorded-ass space. You
amazing
can literally
space.
hear
You
it.
host.
Go fuck out of here, dude.
Yo, Iceman.
Conversations. Thank you, Black Wolf. We heard you, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, Iceman, you might want to take that up with God. So continuing on with the human design talk. So Miss Dr. Fluid, you are up next. So what I see is you have your archetype, which is the projector, which is rare as well. I want to say that's probably the second, no, the third most rare. The first most rare is the reflector. That's the one that literally reflects who you are back at yourself. The second most rare is the manifester. So shout out to you, Glow. That's big. You're a key essential player as well. And then the third most rare is the projector. And projectors are cool because they're really good at seeing people for who they can become, like their potential and where they've come from as well. And actually what works for others in themselves because they have the ability to see within on a deeper level, like why someone thinks the way that they think or why are they acting the way that they're acting. You have the 6'2" on top of that, which is cool. The role model, hermit, and your strategy is the waiting for the invitation as well. I think that might be a 6'2" thing. So yeah, you don't want to put yourself out there if you don't need to. You know, not to say you can't have fun and start conversations, but it works best in your favor when someone says, "Hey, like, what are you doing 3 p.m. tomorrow? We'd like to talk further more about this entrepreneurial position that you may be interested in." And the cool part about that is you use.
Bro, what the hell is an entrepreneurial position?
Thank you, Khaki.
Oh my God, let him finish, Khaki.
Yeah, I love you too, Khaki. We'll get to you next, okay?
Bro, what have you manifestors
Why
actually
don't you
manifested?
stop, Khaki? Please let him finish.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, how about one of these days we'll just have a fuck more wisdom space, and I'll let you guys all come up and talk. That'd be amazing.
Man, we've already done that for them so many times, and I'm starting to get a bad reputation because of it, dude.
Nah, I'll host
If
one.
I'm being honest.
I'll give them one. Like, I don't see why not. All right, so your main centers that you have activated is your root chakra and your solar plexus. And the root chakra and solar plexus. Well, let's start with the root. The root chakra is your emotional awareness, your abundance of spirit, moods, feelings, passions, and desires. So when you have those passions, desires, and your awareness, you can rely on yourself and understand that those are actually yours when you're in the room. Now, sexual exchange is a different type of it's different from just being in a room with people. It's more concentrated. So, when you look at someone's energy and you guys get intimate, the exchange could and most likely will give each other a little bit of each other's energy. So the solar plexus is the willpower, ego, the material world, and self-worth. So you know who you are, which is cool. A lot of people don't. So your human design is actually not to say that there's a bad human design, but there's common profiles of human design and there's uncommon, which is more rare. So yeah, you're born in 1998 as well, so you're just going through the phases. The 6'2" has the 3 phases. So once you initially just study and be at the right place at the right time, be aware of karma. No reason to engage in things that aren't going to give you a good karmic ROI, that karmic return on investment. If you don't have to be a part of it, then yes, please step to the side. Let someone else wear that jacket. It's not for you, because the sooner you get to where you're supposed to be, the better that life becomes. So, whoever is interested next, just DM me your birthday and I'll say what I can.
Thank you so much for that. And it definitely resonated with me so much. Also, I didn't know about that, about the solar plexus, but what's interesting is that I actually have been shopping around at tattoo shops because I'm getting the solar plexus like chakra tattoo right where my solar plexus is. So that's so cool that I intuitively knew that, you know, I don't know, I just felt like called to do that. So that's really cool. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you on this journey and you want to learn more about yourself, I think that's the one of the best ways you can be using your time. It helps you not only be a better brother, sister, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, coworker, boss, CEO, employee. Like you just become a vibrant person. So, you know, everyone loves to go through the bullshit with someone that's good to be around, you know. Everyone also wants to have fun with the person that's having the most fun. So when you connect the dots mentally, physically, and spiritually, and now you just, you know, you're a filter for light to be poured down into this vessel because that's all human design is trying to help you understand your design so that you can draw as much ether and light from above down here so that when you move, everyone can see it. You shine bright.
And also what you said about the root chakra is so true in terms of like being intimate, not just with like sexual partners, but all like romantic, but also friendships. I find that anybody I form a deep, intimate connection to, like I have to use a lot of discernment because naturally I will like